you guys. So today we're going to take a look and see what you can expect next in life. Let's see what comes up here. What can you expect next in life? Okay, so it looks like you have a very, very significant person coming towards you. This could be somebody, I'm getting that this could be a past energy, somebody that you walked away from. You really felt like they weren't giving you enough. You felt like they were just possibly breadcrumbing you in the past. And it may have been years since you've communicated with this person. In that time, it looks like this person may have gone on a journey of self, or they're still in this process now, really working on finding themselves, really working on balancing out a lot emotionally and mentally for themselves. But I do see that they are planning to communicate with you. They do desire communication. And it looks like you might have been thinking about them recently, thinking about them lately, wondering how they are. You may be feeling the pull of them wanting to come towards you. It shows up very strongly here that could be the case. Let's see, is there anything else here? What's just coming up? This person may have been trapped in a situation in the past and they freed themselves from that. Maybe they've had to start all over financially too, and that's something that they've been working on. Yeah, they've been working on themselves. They may have freed themselves from a past, whether it's a past relationship or some other karmic understandings that were getting in the way. It looks like they may have freed themselves and have been really working on getting themselves where they want to financially, in their environment, physically in their environment, emotionally, mentally. And to some extent, they may be feeling that they're close to being ready to reach out because they're getting to where they want to be. I get that they are not wanting to come toward you just yet because they are desiring to make sure that they have themselves together, that they can present a package to you that is everything. You know, it's not just coming to breadcrumb you again or giving you piecemeal energy. See? Yeah, they're heavily thinking of you though. They feel like you are the person that they're meant to be with long term. They want this connection. They are afraid. They have a lot to express to you, but they are afraid that you could either be with somebody else or you aren't thinking of them. This is a one-sided understanding, or you will turn them away. Possibly, again, because they really, really couldn't give you much in the past, or they really would just come in and come out, you know, and they understand if you don't want to be with them, it's because it's really because of their past choices or the way they came toward you in the connection in the past. They really do understand and are afraid of that. Something else. Yeah, it looks like they really just went away in some sense. Some of you, it may be that you moved away from them completely or they stepped away, but it really looks like whatever the case may be, they went away and they really, really worked on stepping into better understandings for themselves so they have better to present to you. They really are feeling much, much more like what they feel you would deserve as a partner. You know, they feel like they have a lot more to offer. They aren't so much in this page energy. They really are feeling very much more confident that they can give you a lot. They feel like their environment is more their own. Their life is more fruitful. They have just an abundance of energy and emotion to be able to give to you. And they didn't have that in the past. They really couldn't give you very much, you know? That was the best that they could do. Yes. Yeah, they really were. They just were really, really in a bad place emotionally. Financially, they really had a lot of insecurity. They really felt like they didn't have much to give you, but they were trying to move forward, still wanting to come towards you, still wanting to, or feeling like you were their person, but they just didn't have it to give. And it looks like the time and space, and for some of you, this could have been years. It looks like the time and space that they've had to kind of like fix or get themselves together, get their life together, they now feel they have the room to do so. And it's not just a financial understanding or physical understanding. This is on an emotional level as well. They've done a lot of soul searching, even in the sense of if they were flighty and in and out or ghosting or whatever the case may be, they have thought about basically the error of their ways, and they are wanting to return and showcase to you this better understanding. Let me just ask, is there anything else here? Okay, I really, really get that this is somebody that they feel like you guys are meant to have this committed understanding. They feel really, really tied to you. They really, really feel like you are who they're meant to be with, meant to build with, meant to have something very established and strong. And they feel like the time is near to come towards you, but they really, really are afraid that they've missed out on their opportunity. This could be something that's keeping them up at night, thinking about just the scenarios of how and if you will accept them in, if you will allow them, access to you. They're really, really worried about what they're going to find. They may, because I don't get this as a sense of that they've been watching your environment. They may not have been able to because your energy was too close, or they may have not been watching because they were afraid of what they might see. But they are really, really getting prepared to take this final step in their journey and come towards you. They really are getting ready to do so. Yeah. They don't think they're going to get an easy time of it. They don't think you're going to just easily let them in, or they think that you could be with somebody else. You could have something already established. Let me see. Yeah, but they feel like they have a lot to offer now. They feel like they have a lot to offer. They really hope you give them this opportunity, and they are, regardless of their fears, they are coming forward. I don't get this as a sense of them just going away. If you don't desire to let them in, it just really feels like this is a stubborn energy. Like they feel like you're meant to be a part of their life. They feel like you're meant to be a part of their environment, and they are not just going to easily walk away. Even if you first say no, they're going to continue to try and see if they can change your mind about this. Yeah. And if you are in a situation, they do want you to end that understanding. Some of you may be in a situation and they know that, and they're like, how can I convince this person to step away from that old understanding and give me a shot, give me an opportunity, because I messed up my last opportunity. But they do. They want to, if you're in a connection with somebody else, if you have a relationship going on, they feel like they are the better understanding. Maybe they haven't been in that in the past, and they understand they have a lot to prove to you, but they feel like whatever you're in, if you're in a relationship or dating or whatever the case may be, they feel like they really, really want to convince you to end all of that to come towards them, all of that to give them a chance, give them another chance, even if it's just to prove themselves to you. So yeah, they are coming towards you. This does feel like something that you may have briefly experienced in the past. I don't get this as a new person, and they are afraid that you won't let them in, but I get a very strong, stubborn energy. This bull is really calling out, like they're really, really not going to easily just give up. And even if you're in a relationship with somebody else or dating somebody else, it does look like they're still going to try to win you over regardless of that. But that's all I'm getting here for this message. I hope it resonates, and if it doesn't, I hope you find what does.